Let's help you sell smarter, not harder. Welcome to Spark Behind the Sale, your power packed podcast. I am Mona Patel, and today we are diving into the silent salesman design. You see, most people think of design as decoration, something you layer after the message is ready. But here's the truth design is the message. And in marketing, design is not about how things look, it is about how things work. Today, we will walk through A to Z of design principles and show how each one shapes behavior, trust, and decisions, often without people realizing it. Let's start with alignment. Think of a messy desk. Now, think of Apple's website. Everything is in its place, perfectly aligned. Feels good, right? That is trust engineered through pixels. Balance. Symmetry feels safe. Asymmetry, edgy and exciting. That Instagram post with center text, calm. The one with off center quote, bold and modern. Same tools, different energy. Contrast. This is your spotlight tool. Big versus small, light versus dark. Spotify's green play button screams action on a black screen. You cannot ignore it. Dominance. Someone has to take the mic first. 50% off on a banner. Yes. Welcome to our site. Important, but let 50% off be dominant. Emphasis. Put the megaphone on what matters. Your click through action should not whisper, it should yell. Click me already. Flow. Ever been stuck on a confusing website? That is broken flow. Amazon nails this. Price, then add to cart, boom, no friction, no hesitation. Grid. This is the design equivalent of wearing a well fitted suit. Canvas templates. So satisfying because they follow invisible grids. Structure is equal to beauty. Hierarchy. We are visual creatures. Show us where to look first. Headline, subheadline, body. That's why newspapers work. And killer landing pages do too. Iconography. A heart for favorites, a card for buying, a thumbs up for liking something. You do not read them, you feel them. Icons say what words take too long to explain. Juxtaposition. You only know bright because you have seen dark. That before and after skincare ad that is contrast with an emotional payoff. The spacing between letters sounds boring but changes everything. Chanel's logo looks rich not just because of the font but the breathing room. Line. Lines are not just shapes, they guide the eye like an invisible hand. A subtle underline, an arrow, a timeline. It is direction disguised as design. Movement. Static is stale, motion is live. Those spinning product images or zoom ins on a scroll, they keep you hooked without saying a word. Negative space, also called white space. But don't be fooled, it is not empty. Google's homepage. It is 90% nothing and 100% deliberate. Silence can be powerful. Opacity. Dialing down intensity is an art. Faded testimonials in the background, soft, honest, trustworthy. Proximity. Group related stuff. Period. Price on one side of the screen and buy now on the other. Design fail. Put them together and sales go up. Are you still there? Do you like this? Let's rapid fire the second half. Quality of visuals. Blurry, immature, crisp, premium. That pixelated burger photo makes me want to close the tab, not place an order. Repetition. Branding is equal to familiarity. McDonald's uses red and yellow everywhere. The more you see it, the more you trust it. Scale. Big stuff grabs, small stuff explains. Join free in a huge font, fine print below, that's psychology at work. Typography. Fonts speak louder than we think. Serif feels smart, sans serif is modern, and Comic Sans do not even go there. Unity. Everything should feel like it belongs in the same universe. Nike's ads, boxes, and social posts all say you are in the tribe. Visual weight. Some elements shout, others whisper. A bold black button on a pale background. Your eyes go there first, always. White space. Again, yes, because it is that powerful. Also, I was testing your memory, or if you're paying attention. Just kidding. Luxury brands use it like oxygen. It lets the design breathe and your brain relax. X Factor. That one quirky visual signature, that's all you. Glossier's pink is not just pink, it is a movement. Yield points. Pauses are powerful. Overstates, pop ups, little moments of interaction that guide action at just the right time. Z pattern. We read in Z's, left to right, down, and across. Great sites use this flow. Logo top left, CTA bottom right, coincidence never. And there it is, the A to Z of design. Design is not just how it looks, it's how it leads people to act. When every element is intentional from A to Z, your design becomes your best performing sales rep. Thanks for listening to Spark Behind the Sale, your power shot of strategy that sells. If this helps shift your perspective, follow the show and share it with someone building their first funnel or their 50th. I am Mona Patel, and I'll catch you next time with another spark that brings you closer to the sale.